I've spent $30,000 on BBLs. Me and my homegirl actually got a BBL in the same clinic. So I found out that she passed away.
Oh my God.
I just really miss her.
Today we're watching My BBL Addiction Almost Killed Me, Hooked on the Look. The video follows Victoria, who is a model, and she gives us a pretty disturbing insight into the cosmetic surgery industry, specifically when these surgeries go wrong and they have fatal consequences. Her story is pretty interesting and also pretty ridiculous, so yeah, let's go.
So I did, my first BBL was just a lipo 360 and hips. Second BBL was arms, chin, lipo 360 and hips. 6 months after that, I did my chin again. My last surgery was lipo 360, upper back, arms, armpits, inner thigh. He put it in my outer thighs, hips. He just did everything. Very aggressive lipo.
God damn, she wasn't kidding when she said she's addicted. 27-inch waist to 50-inch hips. That is fucking impressive, man. That's the biggest ratio I've seen in my life. Imagine going on a date with this woman, and then 2 weeks later when you see her again, she's just even sexier than the last time because she was topping off that BBL.
I decided to get my first BBL around the age of 17.
Oh, good God.
I did with my best friend. I didn't do any research. I go inside of the clinic. I was like, hey, I'm here to get my BBL. The lady, the first thing she tells me is, go to the bodega across the street and get 6 Tylenol PMs and 3 ibuprofens.
Oh my God, ibuprofen? That's what they had you go get before a major surgery? That sounds ghetto as hell. A doctor is supposed to prescribe your pre-surgery meds. They're not supposed to send you to go get fucking Tylenol. Oh my God. Sounds like a Frankenstein experiment in the making.
I go in the surgery room. It's my surgeon who I've never met before. And then there's this guy with a camera just filming me walking in. I'm like what the is going on here? And the doctor looks at me, I'm not even lying. He goes, small, medium, large. I was like, well, what's going on? What is this? He's like, do you want your small, medium, or large? I was like, medium. And he's like, get on the table.
They had her ordering her booty like it was a fast food meal. This is not gonna go well.
I was given local anesthesia. I felt everything. I'm screaming, I'm crying. The doctor who's doing my surgery says, if you scream one more time, I'm going to leave you on this table. It was like a meat factory, just like girls just laying down like that, and they threw me on one of the beds. I laid down for 30 minutes, and then I leave.
All of that for a bigger booty. God damn, the things insecurity does to people. Jokes aside, because I was kind of insensitive, you need to air out where you got this surgery immediately. Put it all over Twitter. They need to go to jail. Because what do you mean it felt like you were in a meat factory? That is the last thing you should compare a surgery room to. And it was probably full of a lot of other underage girls like she was, all screaming in pain because these creepy-ass doctors were shooting Lord knows what into their butt cheeks. Lock these doctors up now.
My surgeon didn't even park in a parking zone. He pulled in to do a BBL real quick with his hazards on and pulled off. That's how quick my BBL was. No care, no nothing.
Ugh. Yeah, that just confirmed all my worst fears. That was sketchy. Oh my God, please nobody die.
Me and my homegirl actually got a BBL in the same clinic. Okay, hold on. So I found out that she passed away because I'm calling her, I'm texting her, I'm like, I'm sure she's just sleeping. I just get a FaceTime call later that day. My heart dropped and I knew something was wrong. And he's like, is dead. And I just started freaking out. In that moment, I felt very responsible for her death.
Yeah, no, that place actually needs to be investigated. They need to lock these people up immediately who did that because it's really not even your fault. I mean, you were like 17 when you got the BBL. A lot of these sketchy people rely on young women who are insecure with their bodies and they do Lord knows what to them for a quick spot of money. And also, I mean, I don't want to blame the parents, but where was the mom? How was your daughter getting an illegal surgery without you having any idea what she was doing? I blame the adults in the world for letting this to happen, not the young girls who got manipulated and fell for the trap. But this was apparently her first BBL, so even after watching her friend die, it seems like she got more BBLs? What?
I wanted the second BBL because I didn't like how small my was. When I had my second BBL, I woke up in the clinic and I just remember I was screaming. Like, I felt like my body was burning in hell.
Usually people are addicted to doing things that make them feel good. She's just addicted to having torture via booty. I mean, what is going on? She said she wanted another one because her ass was small. I'm not gonna glaze you, but are we looking at the same photo?
I definitely get judgment in public of how I look. They're like filming me. People are staring at me. They're tapping their friends to get their attention to go look at me. A lot of guys are like, they're stopping their car in the middle of the road just to talk to me. Things my family have said is like, you're doing too much, you're gonna BBL yourself to death, you look extreme. I haven't told my mother yet because I'm scared to scare her.
What do you mean you can't tell your mother? Can she not see the BBL? I mean, it's pretty obvious. This video could have had a blank title, and just by the thumbnail, I would know exactly what you're talking about.
My friend Angel comes over to show her my new BBL. Angel is my best friend, Angel La Bimbo. Everybody knows Angel. She's against me getting more surgeries.
Yeah, if this woman's against you getting more surgery, let's just say I would listen.
So my last BBL in DR, I almost died.
Again?
I was there by myself, so obviously I was really scared. Everybody in the hospital spoke Spanish. Woke up in a hospital with 2 blood transfusions, 1 in each arm. I'm on my back, so I'm like, oh my God, they're just like trying to keep me alive at this point. Like it wasn't even about the BBL anymore. And I'm over here, I'm like, hello, what's wrong, what's wrong? They're like, muy bien, muy bien, muy bien. I'm like, es no muy bien.
Why would you get a BBL if nobody in the clinic speaks English, your language? You almost died getting other BBLs, and you're just walking into more unsure BBL locations, hoping this time you survive. I thought the title was hyperbole. Nah, she's really addicted to getting BBLs. She will have withdrawal symptoms if she is not on a surgery bed at least once a week. And that's not me trying to shame her. Seriously, I'm just amazed at the predicament we're witnessing. And look, I understand the psychology. We live in a world where all over our screens are people happier than us, taller than us, sexier than us, richer than us. And yeah, that does something to your self-esteem. And we all have room to improve, but you don't need 3 near-death experiences to become your ideal human. If you want a bigger butt, you can go to the gym and get one naturally. Not only do you become healthier, but you avoid the various risks that come with getting a BBL. From what she's described in this videos, it sounds like her insecurities have taken the wheel. She's just impulsively getting the surgeries. That's very dangerous.
I could tell my younger self anything. I would tell myself, just be patient, don't rush things.
If you hope to get more procedures,
right now I'm happy with my body, but who knows down the line. To people who judge my look, I don't really care. I do what I want whenever I want. Like, you can't stop me.
Yeah, we gathered that. Absolutely nobody can stop you. I mean, you can't even stop yourself, so what gives? So yeah, getting 3 BBLs, apparently way more deadlier than I would have expected. No ill will towards this woman, of course. Clearly, there wasn't the best influences in her life. But yeah, crazy story. Click the video on screen right now if you want to watch more insane surgery topics, and I will see you there. Goodbye.